organization Persons Associated with the Visually Impaired pleads with the Ministry of Social Development to have some dialogue with them as to why they have stopped providing the subventions which the group depends on to run its activities. The cut has forced the organization to send home staff on no-pay leave as they battle even to come up with enough money to pay arrears on the building they operate in Barataria. Janine Brown reports.
For the past 8 years, the group Persons Associated with the Visually Impaired has been funded mainly by the Ministry of Social Development. Those payments halted in early 2016, however, after their subventions were not renewed. Since then, the ministry has issued a few one-off checks which the group says is hardly enough to meet their financial obligations. PAVI's president says at this point they're pleading for some dialogue with the ministry, as she says in recent times communication has been lacking.
If it is that they are not able to continue funding PAVI, they need to make that message clear to us. If they are able to fund us with less funding, they also need to make that clear to us.
The group estimates their monthly recurrent expenditure costs to be $53,000. That's over $600,000 per year. Since the freeze in funding, the group has been keeping afloat by a few corporate sponsors, but mainly through their own fundraising.
We have the caring and sharing project. We have our major fundraising project on luncheon at the end of the year. We have a Calypso competition, and we also have been doing a walkathon. So we have had to use funds from these projects.
This, as they say, they're the only organization that provides the type of service for the visually impaired that they do.
Persons, when they go blind, they just don't lose their vision. They lose their support, they lose their jobs, sometimes they lose their families. And oftentimes they need counseling because it's very traumatic. PAVI provides that kind of counseling for our clients and assists them with adjusting to losing vision.
Asked what's the next step should the funding be cut permanently, the group said they're not prepared to close doors on the 21-year-old organization. It'll be hard, but they say they will find a way. Janine Brown, C News.